Hey guys, it's Hathi from Decode Casual. I want to do a quick video today on just basics of raiding. A lot of you guys probably already know this, but for those that don't, just want to kind of go over the high level of how you raid in 3 minutes or less. So let's get at it. Alright, so to start, you just need to mine up some sulfur using some sort of pickaxe, or in my case I've got a jackhammer. And of course sulfur is the node that has a little bit of yellow in it. This is what sulfur ore looks like. Once you've got your ore mined, you need to smelt it down from ore to pure sulfur. So you're going to do that in a furnace. I have electric furnaces here. If you're new and just getting started, you're probably just going to have a regular furnace. So you will need wood to fuel that. Now these electric ones do not need wood obviously, but you're just going to open it, right click to put it in, add your wood, and then start it, and it's going to start smelting. Now I have a complex logistics system built in here, so I put ore in and it automatically shows up in this box once it's smelted. But this is what pure sulfur looks like. Now you got to get your sulfur combined with charcoal to create gunpowder. Gunpowder is the core element of any raiding materials. So to do that, we're gonna mix it. I have a mixing table here. If you don't have a mixing table, you can just hit Q and go to resources, and you'll have gunpowder here, and it'll tell you it's 30 charcoal and 20 sulfur will produce 10 gunpowder. So this is the amount that you're making each craft. Now if you aren't using a mixing table, you do need to have a workbench, at least a workbench level 1, and you need to be standing near it in order to craft this. And once this is done, you're going to have some gunpowder. Okay, so we've got our basic materials that we need for raiding. Now we just got to craft some explosives. So I need to, let me put this back in here. I need to learn the bean can grenade. So and now I do have enough scraps, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to research these. Now, just so you know, you can always click on the item you want to research and hit unlock, or you can just click on it and hold. And now we have unlocked satchels. Okay, so what does it take to craft satchels? So satchels under tools, and it is 4 bean can grenades, 1 small stash, and 1 rope. And bean can grenades are under weapons, and those are 60 gunpowder and 20 metal frag. So let's see, every 12 I do is 3 satchels. So let's say I want to do, let's do 30, so that's 10 satchels. So we'll do 10, 20, 30. So I'm crafting 40 bean cans so I can make 10 satchels. Hopefully that'll be enough for whatever I want to raid. But I'm not just going to do satchels. The other thing I'm going to do is, in ammo, I have a recipe for explosive rifle ammo. So this is a very common raiding tool. This is probably after bean cans and satchels. Usually explosive ammo is going to be the next most common raiding tool that you use. Alright, I've got my tier 3 down. I've got all my bean cans crafted. I'm ready to start crafting my satchels. So let's look at the recipe for satchels. So again, they're in tools, and bean can grenades, small stash, and 1 rope. So I only have 30 feet of rope, so I'm only going to craft 30 small stashes. So we'll go ahead and do that. As soon as those are done, we will start crafting the actual satchel charges themselves. Now, in the meantime, now that I've got the tier 3, I can start on the explosive ammo. So again, that's going to be metal fragments, gunpowder, and raw cooked sulfur. So actually, I don't need that many. We'll do that, and then I've already got some metal frags, but we'll grab some more. So we'll go ahead and 200. Yeah. Okay. So we'll wait for all this stuff to craft, and then we'll start on the satchels. Okay, all my stashes have crafted, so now we can actually craft all of our satchels. Where did my bean cans go? Huh? What? Oh, that's right. My math was way off. I thought I was gonna get 40 satchels. and I crafted 40 bean cans. Anyway, so there's 4 bean cans per satchel, so I got 10 satchels, which is fine. I have that's more than enough for what I plan on raiding here, which I'll show you guys shortly. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just put this stuff in here. Now, there is one last thing I want to craft for this, and that is a couple of Molotovs. Just for, in case there's any wood doors, it's a little bit cheaper than, like, you know, actual explosives, and I need to get rid of the tool cupboard once I'm in. So I'm going to just bring 2 of those with me. I'm going to bring a SAR that's specifically going to be for using the explosive ammo. I don't want to run the explosive ammo through my main weapon, my LR, because it does a lot of damage to the gun. So I'm going to use this with just my regular ammo, and then the SAR I'm going to load up with explosive ammo. To do this, you just hold down R and you'll get a radial menu of the different types of 5.56 ammo you have. So we're going to load explosive in here. So that's ready. And we're almost set. We just got to wait for this stuff to craft and then we're good to go. Now, when you raid, you want to be prepared when you go. So that means bringing building supplies so that once you've raided, you can seal the base up and put a tool cupboard down. Otherwise, you're going to be vulnerable to counter raiders. People can come and grief you if they put a TC down. Before you get one down, you won't be able to you know, seal the building off or put any doors down or anything. So the base that I plan on raiding, I'm just going to do something really simple. So I'm going to do, let me grab some wood here too. Actually, I'm going to need more wood than that. But I'll do just a single metal door and a key lock. And then I'm going to bring some more wood with me. That's probably way more than I need. And you know, I'm really flush on stone, so I'll just plan on sealing with stone. And that should be more than enough. I also don't think I need all this explosive ammo, but I'm going to bring it anyway. It doesn't hurt. The other thing you might want to do too is, and I'm going to do this, is bring a sleeping bag and maybe bring some stashes too, in case you do get counter raided, or bring an A stash rather. If you get counter raided, you get killed, you can put a bag down before you start raiding somewhere near the base with a stash next to it and a kit, and that way you can respawn, have a very basic gear set, and hopefully try and get back in and kill the counter raider and pick it back up without losing your raiding materials, and get your gear back. So I'm going to do that. Also too, when you're raiding, there's a chance you might kill yourself. It just happens. So just good to be prepared for that. So I think I've got a bag crafting, and yeah, I think I'm all set. So we are going to head off. I've got my satchels, got my explosive ammo, got mollies. Oh, I've got my hammer and my building plan and my sleeping bag and my stash. I've got meds. Okay, we're good. We are good to go. I am going to... No, that's fine. I'll bring a little bit more ammo. Actually, I'm just gonna put a little bit more ammo in this stack that I'm gonna put in the stash. So, okay. We are good to go. I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, I just got here. I put this bag down. Gonna put this stash in here. So the base that I want to raid is right here. Let's go take a look at it. Get away from me, pig. Sometimes I carry a silencer with me so that I can get animals away from me if I need to, without drawing a lot of attention. So this is a little 2x2 base. Looks like foundations. There's only one story high plus a jump up. I don't know how many doors are in here. It doesn't look like there's garage doors. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. So, I believe we'll start with these guys. Now, so when you're satchel raiding, satchels can be a little tricky. They're not guaranteed to go up. And these double doors, I think they made an update recently that they take 5, but they may only take 4 satchels, so we'll see in a second. So I don't know if you heard that noise at the beginning, but one of them did not go off, so we're going to go pick it back up. And, okay, I think that this should be 4. I don't know why I thought that they changed it to 5. Now, one thing I didn't bring with me that I may regret is a ladder. Whatever this jump up in here looks like, if there's a door at the bottom and I need to use satchels on it, there's a chance my satchels might destroy whatever the item is that's used for a jump up. So hopefully we'll get lucky and there's an actual shelf there, a stone shelf. But we'll see. Okay, so 4 satchels, so we're in. Now, you do have to be careful for shotgun traps. Okay. Okay, so this is good. This is exactly what we want here. I'm not too worried about blowing this shelf up. This is risky. Okay. Still one more. So the other thing too with satchels is the timer is always a little different. So this is a pain. I might not be able to get through this. This is an armored double. We'll see. With the explosive ammo, we might be okay. But I don't know. So there is a chart you can find online that shows you the raid cost for. Ooh, I'm gonna have to come back. That's a bummer. Shows you the raid cost for every type of like door and wall, every material. I'll put a link to that down in the bottom of the video. Oh, whoops, made a mistake there. I don't know if you guys caught that, but accidentally reloaded it with regular rifle ammo. So we'll see. I'm out of satchels. We'll see if I've got enough explosive ammo here. And I'm actually going to move over here so that if somebody drops down, I'm going to stand here while I shoot so that if somebody does counter raid and they drop down, I'll already be aimed in that direction. And my gun broke. That's okay. We're going to be alright. So, I don't know if you noticed, my SAR broke already because the explosive does so much damage to it, but I'm close enough on this door, I'm just going to load some up into this LR. And I am going to move over here in case there's a shotgun. No shotgun trap. Okay. Take my meds. Okay, I'm gonna craft a TC. Okay, TC just broke. PC's broken, so we're sealed, and we now have a PC down. Okay, so we're in. That's it. That's the basics of raiding. Again, you got to come. I think it's really important to come prepared. But now this base is safe, so it's mine. I own it. This guy's dead. There's, interestingly enough, I didn't see a sleeping bag in here. Maybe I just overlooked that or destroyed it. But yeah, so he can't spawn in here. It's I have a door on it with a lock, and I have a TC down that I authorized on, so I'm the only person that can build here. So as of right now, I can take my time. I can loot this. If I hear people running around on the outside, maybe I spawn back up the mountain at that bag that I placed down and take care of them, kill them, and then I can come back in and transfer loot accordingly. So not too complicated, but I know for me when I first raided, it was a little it felt kind of overwhelming because there's a lot of mechanics in play here. So hopefully that's helpful. If it is, leave a like and please subscribe so we can keep growing the channel.